May 1st is this Friday. It's the start of Small Business Month here in Charlotte.
And you can get involved supporting the mom and pops that are really the lifeblood of the local economy. Christy Floyd is joining us live. She's the City Economic Development Operations Manager. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me here to talk about my favorite topic.
Oh, good. Then you're the perfect person. Starting off here, what is exactly Small Business Month? And explain to us why it's important.
Yeah, sure. So every year, the U.S. Small Business Administration celebrates Small Business Week. But here in Charlotte, we didn't think a week was long enough. So we celebrate businesses all month long with Small Business Month. And I know that you've probably heard that small businesses are the backbone of our economy. But did you know there are probably around 35,000 small businesses here in Mecklenburg County? So it's just really exciting for me to get to let them know how important they are to our city for an entire month.
I had the pleasure of meeting Christy last year. I can tell you there is nobody in the city of Charlotte who is more excited about small businesses here. There just is not a better person. So, Christy, describe the state of small businesses in Charlotte, because for some folks, this is a tough time, including some small business owners.
Yeah, so small businesses are out there really working hard. They're creative, they're innovative, they're doing great things, and we just love the opportunity to get to celebrate them for an entire month. There's lots of ways that they can plug in and get resources available to them. We have a really robust ecosystem here in Charlotte. These are organizations like nonprofits, government agencies, chambers of commerce, academic institutions that are serving small business, providing them with all the things that they need help starting, growing, scaling. There's somebody out there to help them. And a lot of times small businesses aren't sure how to plug into those resources, but I like to say, call me and I'll help make the connection for them.
And what about the rest of us? How can we celebrate
Sure.
and support these small businesses in the month of May?
Absolutely. There's a series of programming and events all month long. You can find that information on our Charlotte Small Business Month calendar, sbmcharlotte.com. And the city is hosting our 10th annual kickoff event this Monday, May the 4th, at the market at 7th Street. And we're going to be using the small businesses in the market to provide the food and the giveaways. We have other small businesses participating, a DJ, we have a photo booth, we have a photographer. So it's a fun, free event where businesses in the community can come out to celebrate small businesses. But there are also about 30 other events on that calendar that are being hosted by our resource partners. So there's lots of opportunity to plug in. But one of the most important things that you can do to support small business is to shop at small businesses, not just in the month of May, but the entire year. These are the folks that live in your community. They are the parents of your children's friends at school. They go to your church. So they would really appreciate that when you need a good or a service that you think of them first.
So you have this event that's coming up on Monday, but then you're using this month to highlight businesses in the area for the entire month of May.
Absolutely. We have our 31 Days of Biz campaign going on in May, and that's our way of spotlighting one business a day through a video on Charlotte Economic Development social media. So these businesses this year we're spotlighting are located in our 6 corridors of opportunity. So you'll get a little inside peek at how they do business, what motivates them, what inspires them to work in the corridors of opportunity. And so we'll post one a day on our LinkedIn and Twitter. You can find the entire playlist on our YouTube. If you don't have time to watch 30 videos, there is a wrap-up video that gives you a little peek into the businesses that are participating in the campaign. And they would really appreciate if you help amplify their business by liking, sharing, reposting our posts when you see them on social media. Help drive some more business to their locations.
It strikes me there's probably somebody in the audience watching right now who has a nugget of idea and a small business that they are too daunted to start because it seems too intimidating. What would you say to those people out there who have the inspiration, have the thought, but they're a bit scared of trying to start their own small business?
Yeah, so I would say that today is the day to start. The longer you put it off, the less likely you're going to do it. But I want them to know that there are lots of resources to help them. Charlotte has several organizations that offer free business counseling, free. So there's no charge. Those organizations can help walk them through the steps that are needed to start their small business, help them find access to capital, help them with their marketing plans and small business plans. So, there are lots of organizations out there. They just need to plug into those and get started.
All right, Christy
love
Floyd
it.
with the City of Charlotte. Christy, thanks for taking time. We appreciate it. And
Thank
everybody
you.
get out there and celebrate and support small businesses.
Thank you.
Thanks.